So just like buying a car, there are two parties to every transaction here in a sale. There's the buyer and the seller, inevitable. The process actually is not too dissimilar, because whatever the objectives of the seller, the buyer will always want to minimize the risk of ending up with an expensive liability. And it's the same with the car. But with a car, it's relatively simple. We just want it to be reliable. We want it to run. And many buyers will employ a professional to, for example, when buying a car, to kick the tires. They'll employ a professional that will do hundreds of checks, conducting pre-purchase inspections. And it's the same with businesses. So many buyers will employ professionals who do this. It's their day job, day in, day out. And they'll carry out comprehensive and extensive due diligence, but they'll be looking at all of the areas within the business, not just the numbers. So yeah. And you'll have a comprehensive, maybe pre-purchase inspection list for a car, but there are also much more advanced inspections that are available, and it's the same with due diligence too. So with a car, whether you are the buyer or the seller, you both want the same thing, a reliable car in good condition. And like I say, it really is the same with your business. So let's think about that in a bit more detail. What do you want for your business? What does reliable look like in business? As an owner, you probably want all of this, don't you? Good, profitable performance, a business with good cash flow that's easy to manage, something that can grow and something that you can scale. A business where it runs smoothly. It's not dependent upon just a few key individuals to make it work. All legal obligations satisfied. Your workforce is happy to be there, motivated. You're competitive in the marketplace, and you're strong in the marketplace. So not a lot of competition, or at least you're the best at it. Strong barriers to entry for that competition. Fully insured, the list goes on. Good customers, suppliers, no problems within the business in terms of HR, a predictable and sustainable profit performance. You as the owner are able to take time out of the business and know that it will be running well. You've got a good team. You understand all of those risks within the business and you've mitigated them. It's a safe, stress-free, enjoyable work environment. And you've got an excellent work-life balance and a succession plan in place. That's what I'm sure you all sat out there, that's what you're aspiring to. Whether or not you've actually got it in place yet, that may be another matter, but that's what you're looking to achieve. So what does a buyer look for in business? And guess what? It's exactly the same. They will want all of those things to be the case. They want to take over a stable, profitable, risk-free, in as much as you can eliminate all the risks, with predictable cash flows that are not dependent on key individuals. And that is especially the case where that the business is not reliant purely on the owner for it to function.